It's over, not just the Netflix deal, but possibly the last thread of power and public relevance Meghan Markle and Prince Harry had left in Hollywood. Let's be honest, we saw the cracks forming a long time ago. The fame, the $100 million deals, the glowing headlines, it was never going to last. But now, it's all falling apart faster than anyone expected. Because Netflix, the very platform that welcomed the Sussexes with open arms, has reportedly said, "This deal is dead." That's the word being used behind closed doors. No sugarcoating, no soft exit, no renewal. Just silence. Just the quiet embarrassment of two public figures who flew too close to the sun and are now crashing back to reality. The Netflix flop heard around the world. Let's talk numbers, because the numbers don't lie. Meghan's recent lifestyle show with Love, Meghan with all her fame, all her PR and all her media power, didn't even crack Netflix's top 300. Let that sink in. She was beaten. Not by new competitors, but by old reruns of Suits, the very show she left behind. Even 2007's Gossip Girl got more views. And Harry's big project? His beloved Polo documentary? Ranked 3,436 out of 7,000 shows. Just 500,000 people watched in 6 months. That's less than some cat videos on TikTok. It's not just bad, it's humiliating. One Netflix insider even said she had everything going for her: name, platform, press, and the numbers were dismal. And now, they're just letting the deal expire. Quietly. No drama, no announcements, no second chances. Because the appetite is gone. From royal icons to background noise. A former OK magazine executive said it best. They went from buzzy to background noise. And that's the truth. There was a time when the world hung onto every word Meghan and Harry said. When every photo, every podcast, every interview was global news. But now, nobody cares. And in Hollywood, where buzz equals money, that silence is fatal. And here's the brutal twist. Netflix isn't just cutting ties. They're keeping the door slightly open only in case Meghan and Harry divorce. Yes, you heard that right. Executives reportedly believe the only valuable story left in the Meghan and Harry saga is the possibility of a royal split, a docuseries about the divorce, a final cash grab before the story ends for good. How sad is that? As ever, a royal disaster. And don't even get us started on As Ever Meghan's lifestyle brand. Cooking, gardening, afternoon tea. It was supposed to show a softer, relatable side of Meghan. Instead, it showed just how fake everything really was. Top brand experts, real professionals who've worked with Dior, Mercedes and L'Oreal, say it flat out. It's one of the worst brand launches we've ever seen. Canadian lawyer Philip Millar called her a fraud. A domestic goddess? A home cook? Not even close. He said she's pretending and just milking her fame, from marrying Harry to sucker people into buying her stuff. And you know what? It's working, but only because some consumers are still gullible. They're buying wine and jam, thinking it connects them to royalty, when in reality, it's all one big marketing illusion. And every step of the way, Meghan is failing. Because the truth is, her brand was never built on substance, just opportunity. So what now? Meghan and Harry are on the edge. Their Spotify deal? Gone. Netflix? Gone. Their brand? Mocked by experts. The public? Turning cold. Even Hollywood has stopped calling. And they're bleeding money. Remember, they bought a $14 million mansion. They have security costs, staff, PR teams, and their children's future to fund. Without big deals, without public interest, and without royal support, how long can they last? Some insiders believe it's time to face the music, that Harry might need to return to the UK, not just for reconciliation, but for survival. Because let's face it, the Sussexes need financial backing and institutional support. And the only place they'll find that is back in the UK. But will the palace welcome them? After the Oprah interview, the Netflix docuseries, the accusations and endless drama, that door might not just be closed, it might be locked for good. This is no longer about royal titles or media battles. It's about a couple who bet everything on fame and are now running out of chips. The Hollywood dream is ending. The audience has moved on. And without the royal machine behind them, they have nothing left to hold on to. Meghan and Harry wanted to control the narrative. But now, the world is writing their ending. And it's not looking like a happy one.